Aaliyah.
Yeah, congratulations, and let's get started. Here are the 4 finalists for Best Use of Color. In this category, it's all about the balance of sophistication.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier isn't, and with free, well, you're right, DA. It'll be scary. Thanks. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for him.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Baca is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And for the Mavericks, we've got Gordon. Fox is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Embiid. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
A pass to Fox. There should be plenty of fireworks out in the backcourt tonight in this one. Of the guards you played alongside, who is the best combination passer scorer?
Oh, man, Kev, you put me on the hot seat. That's a tough one. I just got to give everybody
you played with a lot of them,
out.
though, didn't you? Huh?
I know, man. I didn't know it was going to be a test today. I got to go with my boy Rod Strickland when I played with him at the Wizards. I think he's the best finisher ever, and he led the league in assists. My boy Jay Will, shout out to White Chocolate. I mean, he is one of the most creative players I ever played with, but he can shoot it from deep. He was a guy that liked to shoot it from Curry land, and he could pass it. And then lastly, I'd have to, of course, go with my man Mike Bibby. Mike Bibby could do it all. So I've been blessed to play and been fortunate to play with some great scorers and combination passes in this league.
3 terrific names. Outside, Antetokounmpo. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And it's 6 points for Giannis.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Fox. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
And here's Holiday after Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple. Giannis inside. Brooks covering, and that one's good by Giannis.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Outside, Fox. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And it's good for 2.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him. Yeah, he went from not even playing basketball to the number 3 pick in a matter of just 4 years. As Joel Embiid puts it, his life is a movie.
Shot's good.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And the NBA veteran Luc Baamute hosts a camp every summer in Cameroon. He basically was forced to attend it, and the rest, Chris, is history.
Yeah, 16 years old when he moved to the U.S. He didn't speak English. He was getting teased and bullied. They laughed him out the gym. And that's when his competitive nature took over and carried him to greatness. Hope he's laughing now.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now, here's Burks. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Memphis. Taken away by Holiday. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Holiday against Fox. Pass to Burks. Puts it up from 15, and he overshot that one, missing.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now Giannis. The tray. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo's.
The Nigerian way, you gotta say with it.
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are going to stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Antetokounmpo. Karis LeVert is out there with Holiday. Then it's Ibaka, and it's Holmes in at the 5. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bulls. 3-point lead. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And two teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Now here is Holiday. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. Ibaka finds Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer, LeVert. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Got to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Here's LeVert following the score by Dallas. Dishes it to Holiday. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Shot from 16, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls. Burks kicks to Fox. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Brooks outside. Here's Burks. Banked in off the glass.
This is what the coach likes seeing from Brooks. I mean, making an effort to improve his passing.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Brooks against Giannis. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now, here's Burks. He is averaging just around 28.5 points a game, so many offensive skills in his toolkit. Chris, when you look around the league, who do you feel is the most universally liked player in the league?
That's a good one, because there's so many players with great stories. How about Derrick Rose? Fighting all those injuries, coming back, having a 50-point game, becoming a leader again there in Minnesota. The youngest MVP ever, watching his ups and downs. Luka Doncic. How about that guy? That's just from excitement of play. The fact that he's just infused this Dallas team with energy and fun. It's so much fun watching him, and then you got to go with the elder statesman. In other words, we call him the old head where I'm from, and that's Vince Carter. If you don't love Vince Carter, something's wrong with you, because he's the line in the sand from Dr. J, Dominique, Jordan, and those dunkers to anything that's happening today. Vince Carter, he's the man.
Taken away by Holiday. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. That one drops for him. Holiday's got his first bucket of the night.
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable, and he took advantage.
Burks. It's all in by the Bulls.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Mavericks trailed by 3. Fox passes to Burks. Back to Fox. And there's the pass to Burks. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get me small.
And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
He seems to have a sense for where misses are going. Embiid, so fantastic at getting ideal positioning on the glass.
So that'll be it for the first half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 20 points and one.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Well, they haven't found a way to keep him quiet inside. I mean, their best bet probably would be to deny him the ball altogether, because when he gets it, they can't stop him.
Aaron Gordon out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now in his 6th season in the NBA, hard to believe Aaron Gordon is still just 24 years of age.
Not much older than some rookies coming in. You wonder what his ceiling will be.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And they're running. Brooks with no one around. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Bulls leading by 4. Holiday, no one around him. Misses off the right iron. Burks with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Burks dishes to Fox. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Passes it to Gordon. Fox against Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. Embiid, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Ibaka. Brooks against Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Fox against Holiday. And it's Fox with the jam.
Once Fox has some speed behind him, it's a wrap. I mean, he's superb at using it to dunk.
And Holiday kicks to Giannis. Burks against LeVert. Back to Giannis. 5 on the clock. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Off target. That was a little heat check. Here's Burks. LeVert grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 5. He dishes it to Holiday. He kicks to Ibaka. Here's Giannis. And he can't bank that one in. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bulls. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
For Dallas, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the 3rd quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Taken away by Holiday. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Alec Burks. The Bulls shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Mavericks trail by 10. Outside, Fox. And the rejection by Holmes. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Holiday against Fox. Ibaka outside. Trying to find Brooks. He's got it now. Fader on the way. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Fox passes to Embiid. Gordon kicks to Fox. Over Holiday. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls. Antetokounmpo out there with Ibaka. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Holmes in at the 5. They get it back. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Holmes got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls. Outside, Fox. While the NBA is entertainment, you know, Chris, it also can have a very social impact in a positive ways. Guys like Kyle Korver have spoken out. The Jazz took action last season. Chris, how do you feel the league has responded to issues like discrimination?
No, I think the league has done a wonderful job, better than any league. First of all, we acknowledge it. We don't just throw it under the rug and say there's no problem here. And that may be the toughest, to be able to acknowledge that. And then secondly, to make quick, sweeping decisions, I think has also been awesome too. But I don't think any league in the history of sports has had more players speak up for issues in society than ours. Let's go back to Bill Russell and others, the way that they started the game and came in. We have to love it, and I love the fact that the league is not scared of the narrative, and we work together. And by the way, that Kyle Korver article was so awesome. It was so vulnerable for him to write that. And when you have players like that, no matter what color, that are selfless to speak out to make society better, then it's not just good for the game, but it's great for all of us. So kudos to Kyle, the Jazz, and everyone doing all they can do to make things better for everyone.
Absolutely. Clock at 6. 13 feet away. Mavericks with the rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Oh, this is what smart point guards do. Fox is adept at realizing the defense's mistakes and exploiting it.
The Bulls leading by 11. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. To the middle, here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Fox dishes to Embiid. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight.
Now, it's never been more important for bigs to be able to stretch the floor, and Embiid has no problem doing so.
Giannis outside. Holmes with it. Embiid's there. Holmes passes to Ibaka. Holiday with it. Over Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with. Well, you talk about athletic families. Both of Drew Holiday's parents played Division I college basketball. 2 brothers also in the NBA His sister played at UCLA. Oh, and by the way, his wife is a gold medal winning soccer player. That is tough to beat. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bulls.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 9.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Fox. Three-pointer. Brooks for 3. The pass to Burks. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Holiday. So the Bulls win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.